1972 Topps World Series, Roberto Clemente, a classic in waiting. The 1972 Topps Roberto Clemente baseball card is a hobby classic, and it's not hard to understand why. There we have the future Hall of Famer tossing a baseball to himself, with a bright day and what looks to be pregame activities unfolding in the stands behind him. And even though Clemente's face looks as intense as always, the ball flip gives the whole tableau a lighthearted feel. Looking back at the card less than a year after it was issued, when the news broke of Clemente's death, must have only added to the shock of a legend lost in the prime of life, if not in the prime of his career. But as legendary as that card itself has become, it wasn't alone in the 1972 set. Nope, the base card number 309 was joined by an in-action Clemente at number 310. Those two were down in the order a bit, though, because of the leadoff Clemente among 1972 Topps pasteboard, and it sat at number 226. In case you don't remember, the Pirates won the 1971 World Series in a thrilling 7-game affair over the Baltimore Orioles. In that fall classic, Clemente shone like the superstar he was, batting .414 with 2 home runs and 4 RBI. His final ribby came with 2 outs at the top of the 4th inning at Memorial Stadium in Baltimore to put the Bucks up 1-0 in Game 7. They would go up 2-0 before the O's clawed out a single run at the bottom of the 8th, and the Pirates won 2-1 to take the title. And Clemente was named Series MVP. Card number 226 in the 1972 set, though, harkens back to game number 4, where Clemente didn't score a run and didn't drive one in, yet still caused plenty of trouble for Orioles starter Pat Dobson and a couple of relievers. In that contest, played at Pittsburgh Three Rivers Stadium, the Great One went 3 for 4 with a walk and advanced to third base on 2 occasions. Both times, Dobson was on the mound for the Orioles. And it looks like we're seeing one of those moments here, with Clemente standing near the bag, maybe edging towards home, and the left field foul pole line looming in the background. Those blurry haunches in the foreground might be Dobson. I could believe that that's his number 37 bending out of frame to the left. Clemente didn't score, but there he was in his element, leading the Bucks to one final run for glory. This card doesn't get a ton of play in the hobby, but it's a classic just waiting to be rediscovered. Today, copies of PSA 8 sell for about $100, while PSA 9 go for nearly twice that figure. Jump up to 10, and you're in the 4-figure territory.